Big fights this weekend. Big giant fights. So, get my notes up here. Excuse me for a second. Alright, fuck it, I remember anyway. Alright, so, who thought Kamaru Usman didn't have a shot? Be honest. Be honest. We got two? Well, I think a lot of other people didn't think so either. But the truth was, the three losses, one was on 2 weeks' notice to Kamaru. The other one, he won the entire fight. Leon Edwards. He won the entire fight before he got head kicked. So that didn't count either. The truth is he lost one fight. He didn't lose three in a row. He lost one fight. So for people to give him the odds they did was kind of disrespectful. He came back in a way that no one really seen. But he used his wrestling. He hasn't used his wrestling in a while. One thing in particular, in the very beginning of the fight, which I talk to you guys all about all the time, if I'm going against a dominant striker like Buckley, a guy who can rip my head off, a guy who has that explosiveness, I need to take that from him and make him insecure and defensive as soon as possible. So I need to set the tone in the beginning of the fight. I can't wait for round 2 and 3 to start using my wrestling. I got to go early and often. And that's what he did great. That honestly, it gave Buckley PTSD for the rest of the fight. He ripped him to the floor super early with a counter double. He kind of played with him. Buckley came and he counter shot him. Which I tell you guys all the time. Counter wrestling is the best wrestling to use, best way to use wrestling in MMA. To counter wrestle. I wait on him, he goes, I draw him, and I go at the same time. Did that beautifully in the beginning and scored a double leg. Took him down and then controlled him on the cage. Buckley never forgot that for the entire fight. He had post-traumatic stress disorder the entire fight. All that was in his mind wasn't to hurt Usman anymore. It was, how do I not get taken down and get my ass whooped? And he instilled that in him early in the fight. These are tactics we got to know as a team. This is a matchup that's very familiar. We're going to be the better striker against a more dominant wrestler. Or we're going to be the more dominant wrestler against a striker. We got to study matchups like these. This was masterful by Trevor Whitman, Henry Hooft, Usman. Masterful the way he did this. He took him down early, dominated him early. I want to go over something in particular that Usman does so well. And it's hilarious because of how slow it is. But Anthony, come here. You guys ever, when you're younger, go up to your friend super slow when he has his shoe on and he just go like this and you just untie his shoe like that? Anybody ever do that? Prank their friend, something like that? But it's so ultra slow, they don't even react to it. This is how Usman does his single leg shot. And it's fucking beautiful and he gets everyone with it. So, Buckley was southpaw, thank God. So he was leading with a leg and Usman was right here. His leg was right here. His leg was right here. It was even easier to get to as a southpaw. And every once in a while, Usman would be here. He would be here and he would just go that slow. Literally that slow. It was not speed, it was timing that he did it with. Buckley would over-engage, and he would just lean down. If it wasn't there and Buckley was ready to go, he would just go back. He never overly committed, so he's never out of position. And he would do it all fight. It kept Buckley honest and nervous about striking him. He kept checking him. The same way I tell you guys, in between your punches, cue and blue. I'm not telling you cue and blue so you can score a takedown every time. I want to keep him honest and stop him from going after you. And he did this beautiful. He would just, every once in a while, okay, it's not there, no big deal. But then when it was there, and Buckley tried to pull back, he would just chase him. He would chase him. It was fucking awesome. It was masterful. Because he expended zero energy, and if it was there, it was there. If it wasn't, it wasn't. It was a risk-free move. Risk-free. Just like untying your friend's shoelace. It was like funny. It was like, it's so slow, it's quick. It's so slow, it's fast. When I do something really quick, he reacts. But if I just it's so awkward and odd, and such a change of speed. If you're a pitcher, I throw 100 miles an hour. I throw 100 miles an hour. Then my next one, my changeup, 70 miles an hour. And the guy whiffs. Because I gave him a timing, and you don't understand it. So I want to go over this today where you guys just move around with each other, and I want you guys to play with it. I want you guys just to be here, and then just lean down. I want you to lean down and reach. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. But I don't want you to fall over yourself and get out of position. I want you to take your body, level change, and just reach. And just reach. If he pulls back, follow it. If he gives resistance and pulls that leg, and you get your hands on it, follow it. Follow it in. It's the timing of it that matters. That's what's beautiful about it. It's a wrist frame move. Right for Kamaru in particular, it was the lead leg. So to get an uppercut, I'm more worried about the uppercut if it's here. But for this in particular fight, it was right here. Once I got under his jab, I'm good. If he uppercuts me, I'm kind of in on him already.
Buckley tried throwing, I think, finally the uppercut, but I don't think it was like the third or fourth round.
He was exhausted.
Yeah, and yeah, had nothing on it. Usman was already in on it. Yeah, he was already. His head didn't even hit him.
By the time Buckley started striking, he was already so exhausted. The striking looked slow, not his explosive self. There wasn't the pop and speed on it. Why? Because he wrestled him. He wrestled him early. You can't wrestle and be explosive by the third, fourth, fifth round. You can't. And anybody who wants to challenge me on that, go wrestle DJ for 15 minutes and then do some mitts. Do some mitts with me right after. I want to see if you're popping and you're explosive and you're still strong. You're just not going to be. It's science. It's just not going to happen. Very difficult to do the both. It was masterful the way he did it. So from right here, just stay in front of each other right here. Every once in a while, as you guys are shadow boxing, moving, just lean down. And I want you guys just to reach. The other guy, if he pulls back, follow me. If it's not there, just simply pop back up and start striking again. But just start playing with that, nice and slow, all right, with each other. 3, 2, 1.